Hi and welcome to Inside Line. This week it's a little bit different, mainly because I'm the only one here. So I thought I'd have a look at some of the motoring news, starting with our Car of the Year testing. Now last week the drive team hit the road for the best part of a week to work out the best cars in 13 major categories, covering everything from city runabouts, small cars and SUVs, all the way through to luxury cars, some of the fastest performance cars on the road, and the not-so-humble ute. It was a week loaded with controversy, as always, and the judges debated the pros and cons of all the 39 different models we had on test. Now, one of the things we're often asked is whether there are genuinely bad cars these days. Well, I'm here to tell you that there are, but none of them made it along to our testing. But there are also plenty of great cars that missed the cut too, such as the all-new Holden Volt, a car that introduces new range extender technology into Australia. Now, the Volt is pretty revolutionary, powered by electric motors, but it also has an engine on board that can recharge those batteries. It's clever stuff, but it's also pretty expensive. And that $60,000 price tag is ultimately what ruled the Volt out of our Car of the Year finalists. That's because Drive Car of the Year is designed as a consumer guide. And as much as we applaud the idea of a car that can use almost no fuel, the reality is very few people will buy one, just because of the cost. Another controversial omission was the Volkswagen Up. Sure, it's a clever little hatchback, but it costs about $17,000 and misses out on some of the things that people may expect in a new car, particularly in the back seat, where it's missing windows that wind down and potentially life-saving curtain airbags. Now, as always, we look forward to all your input on the winners, so keep it coming. They'll all be announced right here at drive.com.au on the evening of Wednesday, November 28. Now, also this week is some serious eye candy in the form of the Lamborghini Aventador LP700-4 Roadster. Yep, the name might be a bit of a mouthful, but it's a lot easier to get your head around the performance. The wedge-shaped two-door powers to 100 km an hour in just 3 seconds. And if you're game, it'll push on to a top speed of 350 kilometres an hour, thanks partially to the addition of a new removable carbon fibre roof. It all sounds pretty tempting, but I wouldn't go clearing a space in the garage just yet, because the Aventador Roadster will set you back a cool $800,000. Now finally this week, Drive has just tested the new Range Rover in Morocco, and we came away pretty impressed. The Range is a car that created a category, now populated by the likes of BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Lexus and Porsche. But Drive correspondent Peter McKay reckons there's still something pretty special about the latest version of the original. Now with aluminium panels and better fuel economy than some mid-sized cars, the latest Rangie is one of the quietest vehicles on the road, all while maintaining that legendary off-road performance that the brand's known for. It's one of the first of a major model offensive for the Land Rover brand, which will replace its entire lineup by the end of the decade. So that's it for a bit of a different Inside Line this week. As always, you can stay tuned to all things motoring here at drive.com.au. See you next week.